Episode 2: Installing Docker and running your first commands. By the end of this episode, you'll have Docker installed and a container running on your machine. Docker Desktop is available for macOS, Windows, and Linux. Download it from docker.com/desktop. On Windows, Docker uses WSL to the Windows subsystem for Linux, which it configures automatically. On Linux, Docker engine runs natively. No virtual machine needed. After installing, run docker -- version to confirm it's working. Let's run our first container. Type docker run hello world. Docker first checks if the image exists locally. It doesn't yet, so Docker pulls it from Docker Hub, the public registry. Docker then creates a container from that image, runs it, and prints the output. Congratulations! You just ran your first container. Let's look at the most important Docker commands you'll use every day. Docker run starts a container from an image. Docker pull downloads an image without running it. Docker images lists all images on your machine. Docker ps shows running containers. Docker stop stops a container gracefully. Docker rm deletes a stopped container. Docker rmi removes an image. The docker ps command is your window into what's running. Use it constantly. Docker ps shows only running containers. Add the dash a flag to see all containers, including stopped ones. To run a web server in the background, docker run -d-p8080:80 NGINX. The -d flag means detached, runs in background. The -p flag maps port 8080 on your machine to port 80 inside the container. Summary: you've installed Docker and learned the core commands. Docker run to start, Docker ps to list, Docker stop to stop, Docker rm to remove. Next, we'll deep dive into Docker images and how the layer system works.